Alright, take your blindfold off. This is my brother, and I just surprised him by turning his disgusting junkyard of a bedroom into his dream gaming setup. For the longest time he had one of the worst setups I have ever seen. I mean, look at the state of this room. Trash all over the floor, a banana peel, tub of mayo. Also, what the fuck is this painting? Beetlejuice? Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to design the room. So I open up this game called Furnish Master and start making a design of what I wanted the room to look like. This gives us an idea of what we're working with, and that's the final design. Now this is just a prototype of what I want the room to look like. So it's not going to be the exact same, but similar. Well, I hope so. Now that the design is ready, we need a surprise plan. So here's the plan. As of now, he just left for school, and after school he usually goes to pray, then to shop to get his food, which gives me roughly 6 hours to set up his entire room. And to start with, we're going to order some products from Amazon. Alright, so first we're going to need a PC to replace that old PS4. Okay, this one seems like a good option, specs looks decent enough, and it should run Fortnite. Next is the monitor, and I think dual monitor is a must. Yeah, it just looks so much better. Okay, so that's his keyboard right now. And I'm sure he took that from his school. And that's what he's getting next. We're gonna need a mouse. Alright, let's move on to the LEDs. I know people are going crazy with it, and I personally think it just looks shit. I want the setup to be quite minimum, so we're gonna go with something like this. Yeah, I know exactly what to do with it. He did say he wanted to stream, so let's get him the essentials. We're gonna need some lights, a stream deck, a mic, this is the same one as I have, need a camera of course, and to place all of this we definitely gonna need a bigger desk. I'm also gonna get him a mini fridge to keep him alive, as after today I don't think he would want to leave his room. Okay, that should be everything we need. Now before we do anything, we first need to clear out the room. Alright, this needs to go, monitor needs to go, this table needs to go, and I might keep this. And this needs to go. And obviously that mess. This. But yeah, we have a lot of work. Now I need you to be quick with taking the stuff out, because if I don't work fast enough, he's gonna be back home before I even finish cleaning. And let me tell you, it was not easy. And this was the point when I realized this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. But I've already committed, so there is no going back. The cleaning part almost took 2 hours to finish, which leaves us with just 3 hours to set up everything else, so I had no time to waste. I will allow. Alright, here's everything I got. I got him a new PC. It's a Ryzen 5 5500 with a RTX 4060 graphics card. I also got him a second monitor, which is a Samsung Odyssey 25-inch display, 240Hz. And yeah, basically everything else that he's gonna need, like the DT990 Pro headphones. We've got the mic, mouse, keyboard, stream deck. I also got him a couple of things that he always wanted, like this mini fridge and the coffee machine. I'm excited for the transformation. Let's get to work. I started by bringing in the desk, and I soon realized it didn't quite match the theme I was going for, so I decided to wrap it white. And honestly, it came out a lot better than I expected, so I did the same with the side table. Next step is to unbox all the products and start adding it to the desk. I started by adding the new monitor, then the stream deck, followed by his keyboard, then the mic, second monitor, and of course the mousepad. Can't forget the mousepad. I added a plant pot for some color, headphones so you can actually play, and finally the lights. And just like that, the setup is all done. Next we have to set up the mini fridge, and I added it right next to the desk. The idea behind this is so you can just turn around, grab the snack, and back to the game. No time wasted. Alright, the mini fridge is all plugged in. Man, this thing is actually nice. It gets surprisingly cold, and to be honest, I kinda wanna keep this one for myself. The last part of the setup is to unbox the new PC, take off the cover and slide it underneath the desk, and somehow sort out this mess. As of now, I have less than an hour before my brother's back home, and I still had to figure out a way to put stuff on this big ass shelf. So I gathered up all the empty boxes I could find and started stacking them down. I got this idea from TikTok, and I have to say it actually turned out great. And yes, those prime bottles are also empty. Right, so if you're like me and you don't feel like throwing away empty boxes, Just stack them. This actually looks nice. Next step was to install the LED bars. Now we could have gone for any design, but I wanted to stick to the original render. So this arrow shaped design is what I went with. Okay, so I just added the LEDs to the wall and check this out. Hey Alexa, turn lights on.
Okay.
Now it was clear from my excitement that the setup was turning out even better than I expected. Just a few hours ago this place was a complete mess, but now it's almost unrecognizable. Now the only thing left to do is to stack up that mini fridge with his favorite drinks and make this place just a little bit more comfortable. And I really had to rush this part. The last thing I wanted was the room to be not fully done before he walks in, and as I was placing the final items down, I heard him walk to the door.
I think he's here.
After working for hours and hours straight and planning for weeks in advance, it was finally time to surprise my brother with his dream gaming setup. Alright, just stand here.
What's going on?
Alright, take your blindfold off.
Yo! What the fuck? Fuck's sake. How much money did you spend?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
God, this is sick.
Hey, look what else I got you.
Yo, that's my favorite drink. And my fridge. My fridge.
Alright, so what do you think?
You're crazy, bro. This is actually sick.